Yes, you read it correctly. The time has finally come. You guys get to meet the new foster ratties. The first one I'm going to show you is this big girl. She doesn't have a name yet, but I really like the name Pepper. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to them, so leave a name down below if you have an idea. Her personality is kind of laid back and she likes to go at her own pace, which I can absolutely respect, because if you're new here and you don't know, I have two boys that are just not loving at all. They don't even like it if I come near their cage, so her just being a little bit more relaxed is not really a problem at all. She is 1 year old, the same as all of the ratties that I'm going to show today. They are 3 in total, and like I've said, I'm fostering them, but I'm just falling in love with them, so I think you can draw your own conclusions from that. So let's get on to introducing the next ratty. This is the girl, I don't know if you guys heard it, that was just now making a ton of noise because she was trying to climb up a dresser here, because she is quite mischievous, and as I've said, they are all 1 year old, but she's kind of tiny, isn't she? Well, turns out this little girl, that's by the way named Juliet because they thought she was actually a boy and her name was Romeo. This little girl has dwarfism. And if you guys haven't watched my video on dwarf rats and you guys want to know why I love dwarf rats and why they are so special, I encourage you to go ahead and watch it because it's super interesting and informative. But yeah, as you've heard before with the whole climbing, she is pretty mischievous and likes to get into absolutely everything, but she's also really cuddly. I was just now scratching her. But yeah, she kind of acts her size, like she kind of acts like a baby rat. And she's also, as you can see, kind of like brown, but she has a white stomach. And she's also super loving, and she has absolutely no boundaries in comparison to her sisters. She just jumps up to you, you can just grab her, which is really nice. And she is that kind of rat that just stays on my shoulder and walks around in my house. She really loves the hood in my hoodie here, so that's just kind of our thing. So let's go on to the last girl. She's also kind of like a surprise. Here she is. She is absolutely adorable. She is a Siamese rat with red eyes. And if you guys don't know, I absolutely love rats with red eyes. And I absolutely love, I think like my favorite coloring in rats is Siamese. So I don't know how this rescue group has done it because it was really just luck. They just kind of hit all of the characteristics that I love in rats. They are cuddly. One of them is, like I've shown, a dwarf. This one is a Siamese. And the other one is ordinary, but she's also really cuddly. So yeah, that's her. Her name is Ruby because I've always told myself if I ever get a rat with red eyes, I'm naming her Ruby. And she's kind of like personality-wise quite similar to the big one in the beginning. She likes to go at her own pace, but she also loves going into my hood and in here. So that's also really cute of her. That's basically it for the video. I know it's quite short, I'm super busy, and I also hope that the audio is kind of alright. I am filming this in the bathroom because although I'm planning to make my girls and my boys a group They aren't still introduced, so I am working on that. But for the time being, they obviously also have to get their free roam, so we do that in this bathroom, which is why I just took the opportunity and just went into free roam. She just crawled out of the bottom of my sweater. So yeah, although the audio isn't great because I am in this bathroom, I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below, and if you haven't yet subscribed and you want to see more of these beautiful girls and my grumpy boys, and also how to bond your rats, then consider subscribing to me. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.